Is this the best season? That's up to you to decide.
Oh, no, go! I've scared you. I've said too much. I'm hopeless and awkward and desperate for love.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Friends Season 3 moments.
You are one of my favorite people, and the most beautiful woman I've ever known in real life.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're doing a deep dive into the third season of Friends and picking the funniest and most memorable moments.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
Problem odor in the litter box? Don't change your kitty, change your kitty litter.
Smelly cat, it's not your fault.
Number 10, Rachel and Joey's book club.
The question should be, Rach, what is not so great about The Shining? Okay? And the answer would be nothing. All right?
Joey and Rachel aren't exactly known for being the most intellectual of the friends, so it's funny and surprising when they decide to start a little book club of sorts.
Now, Rach, these little women,
Yeah.
how little do they? I mean, are they like scary little?
Rachel is surprised that Joey's never read Little Women, while he can't believe that she's never read The Shining.
You mean it's like a girl-girl thing? Because that is the one thing missing from The Shining.
They both read each other's pick, and while at first things seem to be going well, they both end up spoiling the endings for one another. And there are talks of just putting all the books in the freezer.
Joey,
Yeah.
you want to put the book in the freezer?
Okay.
Okay.
Number 9, Robin Williams and Billy Crystal steal the show.
It's a little crowded. Do you mind if we sit?
Yeah, could you scooch?
Oh, move over just a little bit. Thank you.
As the seasons of Friends went on, they were able to get bigger and bigger guest stars to join the main cast for one-off episodes or even multi-episode arcs. Two of the most high-profile actors ever to drop by, however, were barely on screen for a couple of minutes.
Why? What is wrong with me?
What's the matter?
Tim, I have a feeling my wife is sleeping with her gynecologist.
Popping up in season 3, comedic heavyweights Robin Williams and Billy Crystal visit Central Perk. These two are funny no matter what they do, but seeing them try to take over the friends' seats and then totally distracting them from their conversation is pure gold.
This is gonna be hard, but I wanted it to come from me and nobody else.
What is it, Tim?
It's me. I've been sleeping with your wife.
So you're the gynecologist?
Hey, I'm trying to have a private conversation right now.
Williams and Crystal exit as fast as they arrived, leaving the friends and the audience baffled over what just happened.
And you are no longer my friend. We are finished. Nada, no more. You are a bastard for doing that. Come on. Get away from me.
Number 8, the gang buying Phoebe all the dead Christmas trees.
No, I am against innocent trees being cut down in their prime and their corpses grotesquely dressed in like tinsel and twinkly lights.
Joey gets a side gig selling Christmas trees around the holiday season, and Phoebe takes a stand, saying she is against the concept in principle.
You keep the old ones in the back? That is so ageist.
When Phoebe goes to see him at work to try to change her mind, however, she sees the horrors that take place behind the scenes. But in the true Christmas spirit, her friends take home all of the most dead and disheveled trees from the lot and fill Monica's apartment with them.
Oh my God! Merry Christmas!
If that's not a Christmas miracle, we don't know what is. Number 7, Ross's list.
You know, Chandler printed it up on his computer.
And who laminated it?
That was me.
When Ross and Rachel are dating, the gang starts to talk about the concept of freebie lists. This is the idea that you can pick 5 celebrities who you can sleep with if you get the chance without any consequences.
I cannot believe I took her off my list.
Why? Because otherwise you'd go for it?
Yeah, maybe.
Rachel comes up with her list seemingly without thinking about it, but Ross turns it into a real challenge, ultimately creating a final laminated list.
Well, Missy, you better be glad that list is laminated.
You know what, honey? You go ahead. We'll call her an alternate.
When one of his celebs who was cut, Isabella Rossellini, actually shows up at the coffee shop, however, he scrambles to talk to her. But alas, it goes exactly how you'd expect it to.
I'm not in the list.
See, but that's not the final draft.
It's laminated.
Yeah.
Number 6, the flashback.
I'm sorry, I find it hard to believe that a group of people who spends as much time together as you guys do has never bumped uglies.
Friends is full of flashback scenes, but in season 3, we get almost an entire episode that is set before the time that the series kicks off.
Okay, here's your penis.
When Janice asks if any of the friends have slept together, or almost slept together, they're all reminded of a period that took place 3 years earlier, where they all had some close encounters with one another.
I'm serious. I think I need to just have some meaningless sex, you know, with the next guy I see.
It's an episode that's full of laughs, but also gives us some interesting insights into these characters who we had already come to know and love. Number 5, the failed ski trip.
Do you guys have plans for the weekend? Because I have my sister on hold, and she said that we could have her cabin for the weekend and go skiing.
After Ross and Rachel break up, the group of friends has to contend with the fact that they can no longer all hang out together. It makes for a lot of awkward moments, leading up to Rachel taking the gang, sans Ross of course, on a ski trip outside the city.
What? Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, this has happened before.
So you know how to fix it?
Yep, put more gas in.
They have car trouble, however, and are stranded at a roadside rest stop, forced to call Ross for help. Because obviously these guys don't have other friends.
No, I am not getting in a car with Ross. We will just have to live here.
It is a classic Friends episode formula, and it works perfectly here, with some of the best comedy coming out of the group all being stuck together.
What's plat?
That's help, spelled backwards so that the helicopters can read it from the air.
Number 4, the beach house.
Hey, you know what naked card game's never boring?
No!
The finale of season 3 sees the gang heading to a beach house together, where Phoebe has the goal of finding out some information about her deceased mother.
Well, so tell me everything about my parents, everything.
Ross brings Bonnie his new girlfriend, and Rachel is incredibly jealous and convinces her to shave her head completely bald while they're there.
Hey, everybody.
While some of the best beach house moments, like the jellyfish incident and Rachel's letter to Ross, actually take place in the season 4 premiere, this finale is still full of great moments, and ends with an epic cliffhanger.
Hi.
Number 3, the football game.
Oh, broken boobs. Ow. Run, Phoebe, run.
Friends has become known for its Thanksgiving episodes, and this is unquestionably one of the best of the entire series. While dinner cooks, the gang decides to head to the park to play a game of football, even though Ross and Monica have been banned from the sport since being overly competitive in their youth.
Losers, walk.
Yeah? Losers talk.
No, actually, losers rhyme.
Everything that happens here is hilarious, from Rachel being hurt because she was picked last, to Chandler and Joey getting distracted by a beautiful woman.
You are playing American football?
Yeah. Wow. You're like from a whole other country.
The kicker, though, is the reveal that Monica still has the Geller Cup, and the conclusion of the two siblings fighting it out for the win.
Let go.
No, you let go.
No.
Number 2, when no one is ready.
You hide my clothes, I'm wearing everything you own.
Oh my God! That is so not the opposite of taking somebody's underwear!
Can we all agree that the best Friends episodes are the ones where it's just the 6 of them in the apartment? Without any other characters or distractions, the most memorable moments seem to take place.
Hi, it's Monica. I'm just checking in because I got this message from you and I didn't know if it was old or new or what, so I'm just checking. So let me know. Or don't, whatever. I'm breezy.
This season 3 episode is no exception, when Ross is monumentally frustrated when no one can get ready in time for his event for the museum.
When Carol and I broke up, I went through the same thing, and you know what I did? I got dressed.
Joey wears all of Chandler's clothes after they fight, Monica makes a breezy phone call to Richard, and Rachel ends up in sweats because Ross pushed her to her limit. This is the perfect example of a flawless episode, where the laughs just keep coming.
Look at me! I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes?
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I am Jabba's prisoner, and you have a really weird look on your face. What is it? Did I get it wrong? Did I get the hair wrong?
Okay, all right, this is what we're gonna call it. Joey and Janice's Day of Fun.
Does it have to be a whole day? Thread the needle, thread the needle.
have been? 871.
That's crap.
Number 1. Ross and Rachel take a break and break up. The centerpiece of this entire season is Ross and Rachel's breakup, which comes to be one of the most significant things that happens throughout the whole run of the show.
Ross, what do you want from me? You want me to quit my job so you can feel like you have a girlfriend?
No, but it would be nice if you'd realize that it's just a job.
It all starts because of Ross's jealousy, and it ends with their big fight and the suggestion that they take a break.
Is this about Mark?
Oh my God.
Okay, it's not.
Oh my God.
As any Friends fan knows, however, they both interpret this break a little bit differently, and Ross ends up sleeping with another woman immediately.
Ross, you had sex with another woman.
Oh my God.
This causes some of the most tension the show ever offers, and their subsequent real breakup is one of the most heartbreaking moments we've seen in a sitcom.
I can't. You're a totally different person to me now. I used to think of you as somebody that would never, ever hurt me. Ever.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.